Excellency, President Joko Widodo, our host, Excellencies, heads of state and government, senior leaders here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to be back in Indonesia and Bali, and I would like to thank President Joko Widodo for convening this forum. The spirit of African-Asian cooperation was born in this country 69 years ago at the Bandung Conference. This movement defined a geopolitical space for countries struggling to secure their economic and political features. In a deeply unfair geopolitical order through new forms of cooperation and solidarity. We are certainly stronger now than we were at that time, but we still have not made the most of what we can do by working closely together as Africa and Asia, and in particular, Indonesia. Let me give 3 examples of how we can foster more strategic collaboration. First, Indonesia and Africa are blessed with the critical raw materials required to transition the world to sustainable energy. We need to share experiences to ensure that the gains from this historic opportunity benefit our people in the form of new jobs in more complex manufacturing value chains. We cannot accept the exploitative patterns of the past to be repeated and challenged. Second, we see Indonesia leading the way in technology, education, and innovative business models. Yet, relatively few Indonesian companies are active in Africa, and the opportunities in Indonesia are also relatively unknown to Africa's private sector. This should change. Rwanda is open for business, and we extend a warm welcome to investors and entrepreneurs from Indonesia. I am pleased that an agreement will be signed tomorrow by our respective business associations, and I trust that it will be quickly put into action. We would also like to see more African students studying science and technology in Indonesia and working with innovative Indonesian startups. Finally, our coordination in multilateral settings must be enhanced, particularly in climate change and trade negotiations. Whenever our interests overlap, we should not take too long and too much time before we can streamline that. Excellency, President Joko Widodo, as you conclude your highly consequential term as your country's leader, allow me to take this moment to commend your consistent attention to strengthening the relationship between Indonesia and Africa, and notably with Rwanda. You have been a true friend. Working together, a strong foundation has been laid, and I have no doubt that there are going to be concrete results that we will all be proud of. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your kind attention.